We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Tonight for Miami, shortstop Raul Mondesi.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Tapper up the line.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Batting second
at the plate, Raimel Tapia. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Baez. And the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Brandon.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. This is lifted out to left. Conforto moves over, makes the play, one away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Michael Conforto.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Nick Williams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Here it comes. High pop up. Lamb is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he got him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Santana's ready. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi picks it up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And a step off. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Baez. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tapia. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now Jed Lowry. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a ball 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Clevenger has a play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now batting, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Set to deal on 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 43.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
1.
The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot to third. To his right, Lamb throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Popped high in the air. Lamb is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Hernan Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hernan Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Galvis has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but foul.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Muncy has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in,
catcher,
Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again.
Center fielder Raymel.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a looper to left. Bradley moving in. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Baez is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Miguel Sano.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Nick
Ready with
Williams.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Williams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He's for 1 thus far. Andrew Miller.
Max Muncy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's a high pop-up. Perez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bradley Jr.
Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Keon Broxton.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second. Look out, 2-0 now for Davis. That's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him
0-2.
Fits inside. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Grant Dayton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jed Jerko.
Number 3. Jed Jerko.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. A called strike on the inside corner. Drilled right back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. He is out. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the run is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good fastballs now in a row.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out. Addison Reed. He's set. Here it comes. Jed Lowry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch is popped up. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Reed's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here it comes. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Ready once again. Raimel Tapia. He'll try and lead things off. Jose Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Travis Jankowski will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sean Doolittle. The game with 1 gone.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lowry ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. In comes Jankowski, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Rajay Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries. Alex Colomé takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here comes the first pitch. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.